Hi, everybody. It's me, Julian, CEO of the Step Stool Chef. The Step Stool Chef is all about empowering kids to be leaders in the kitchen. We provide tools and solutions to make cooking for kids easy and fun. In light of our times of social distancing, I have started a web chat series interviewing people who can provide ideas for kids while they're at home. Considering that there's so much information given to parents and adults, I'm focusing on providing information to kids through a kid's perspective. So I'm going to be interviewing Jasmine Stewart. She's the season 5 winner of MasterChef Junior. I've been a big fan of hers since her win, and last summer I actually got a chance to finally meet her face to face at the CEO Kid Conference. Jasmine is an amazing cook and super inspirational to so many kids. I'm hoping that she can be an inspiration to all of you. So, hi, Jasmine.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
No
I'm so
problem.
excited. Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes. So like you mentioned, I'm Jasmine. I am 15 years old and in the ninth grade. I live out here in Alpharetta, Georgia, and one of my favorite things to do is cook. A lot of people know me from being on MasterChef Junior and for cooking, but I also do things like cheer and track and dance, and I stay really busy. And I also run my own company, kind of like you, called Just Jazz LLC, where we focus on girl empowerment. And my whole slogan is #Let Your Inner Girl Slay. So I'm trying to empower girls by letting them know to be unapologetic about themselves and truly be who they are. So that's a little bit about me.
That's awesome. So, for a fun icebreaker for people who don't know about you, we're going to play a quick game of two truths and a lie. So,
Okay.
you're going to tell me 3 fun facts about yourself, and one of them's going to be a lie. And I'm supposed to guess which one is a lie.
Okay. Um, Ooh, goodness. I have a dog. Um, my favorite color is pink. And my favorite subject in school is history.
I'm thinking of I think your favorite subject is not history.
No, my favorite subject in school is history. I love learning about the past and everything. So that's one of my favorite subjects.
You not have a dog?
Yes, yeah, I don't have a dog.
All right.
Um, I've been asking my parents for a dog for a very long time, and they told me when I turn 16 I'll get one. So I turned 16 in October, so we're gonna keep our fingers crossed and gotta help me out.
My parents won't let me have a dog too. There's too much carpet here, so.
I know, I don't know what it is. I don't know. One day we'll both have dogs.
All right, how long have you been stuck at home?
I've been stuck at home for a long time. I think since early March. Um, my school let out pretty early because they wanted to be on the safe side, which I thought was good. So right now I'm actually on spring break, but I was let out about 2 weeks before my spring break. So.
All right, yeah, we were let out a day before spring break, so it's been about, I think, 4 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
How have you been impacted the most by the coronavirus?
I think honestly the biggest impact on me is just not going to school every day. I know some kids don't like school, but I happen to love it. First of all, I love learning, and I'm very fortunate to have really amazing teachers. And also, I just love seeing my friends every day. So that's kind of like a downside. And I just recently started doing track with my brother, and unfortunately, our season was canceled, and it's his senior year. So I think that was probably the biggest impact, not being able to have that social life. But other than that, everybody's been really positive, and we're making do. And I'm still able to do some of the things that I love, like cooking. So it hasn't been too bad.
All right. What advice do you have for kids while they're at home?
I think my biggest advice is to use this as a time to get up and get moving and get active. A lot of times you'll hear people say that they can't do something because they don't have time or they're too busy. And now you basically have all the time in the world to do what you have to get done. So I would say don't use this as a time to slack off and to chill and to do nothing. Use this as a time to get up, do different projects that you've always wanted to do, experiment new things, and step outside of your comfort zone, because there's nothing else for you to do anyway. So be productive and try to do new things. And that's definitely what I'm doing to motivate myself every day. I'm not trying to stay inside and chill. I'm, setting goals for myself and trying to get things done.
All right. Name one thing that kids should start, stop, and continue doing.
Goodness, I think one thing kids should start, and continue doing, I would say just stop like waiting around. I know when I first found out we were out because of the coronavirus, I was like, okay, I have time to chill. I'm just gonna like watch Netflix all day and rest in my bed. But I think the biggest thing to start doing is setting goals for yourself. What I'm doing that has been really beneficial is before I go to sleep, making a daily plan for myself. And I'm like, okay, you have to stick by that. And I literally list out everything, wake up, pray, shower, get some food, all that. And that has just been really helpful because I've set a goal and I'm making sure that I stick to it. So I would say stop waiting around and set goals for yourself, and that will help you get into the groove.
All right. Thank you. Do you have any fun, easy recipes that kids can do at home?
Yeah. Well, I think one of the biggest things that everybody's kind of stressed out about it with coronavirus is that you can't really leave your house that much. So I think just making recipes that incorporate a lot of ingredients that you already have in your pantry are really fun. One of my favorite recipes to make when, I'm just using stuff in my pantry is frozen yogurt. Typically, I'll just throw in any frozen fruit that I have, any bananas, a little bit of honey, maybe some lemon or lime, and some yogurt, and that just makes a really awesome snack. Frozen yogurt, who doesn't like that? I've been making pancakes, but just really simple pancakes. You don't have to do anything super crazy. So I would say just try to make things that incorporate ingredients that you already have in your house. And for me, I find it challenging. Typically when I cook stuff, I'm like, hey Dad, can you run to the store and pick this up? But this time I'm like, okay, this is what I have in my pantry, so this is what I'm going to use. And it's a little bit of a challenge, which makes it a little bit more fun. So that's what I would say.
All right. Thank you. This has been so much fun. Thank you for joining me on this chat.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. I love that you're doing this, and I think it's super cool and inspiring, so keep it up.
All right, anyone who wants to learn a little bit more about Jasmine, you can follow her on Just Chef Jasmine. Like this video if you enjoyed it and want to see some more. Don't forget to add in the comments who you want me to talk to next. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Thank you.